Hi everybody, this is the evening update for May 26th. As you can see, it's not been a very favorable day for me, and I'm scared to death. I'm not prepared for this, and I have no answers. I don't know anything more. They took 2 samples, from the bronchoscopy, and hopefully they'll get that back tomorrow. And oh god, this is just so... I just don't know. It's so painful. And when the doctor says things like he says, it's so cold, it's so harsh. And the nurse and the ECMO specialist tonight are great, and then the respiratory therapist was the same. And they put it a bit more into maybe a different perspective, which really would have been nice today, instead of being completely blindsided the way that I was. And the ECMO specialist is a young nurse, and he's wonderful. And he was on last night and felt bad that I wasn't warned. But I'm just gonna believe what they say and not the doctor, because I think to the doctor everybody's just numbers, odds, research papers, percentages of clinical outcomes, not a human being. And I don't even think he really necessarily means to be like that, or maybe even knows that he's like that. Sorry, I'm just hearing this noise. It sounds like chewing or something. But I don't think there'd be a mouse on the 10th floor. Never know. Anyway, so it was really hard to leave Mike today, like it was yesterday. I spent a lot of time at the hospital. I'm exhausted. I know he's in good hands, but I'm terrified. I just feel like every time I leave for longer, just shit happens. And I just want to hold his hand and feel his skin and smell his skin. And usually at a time when I'm sad like this, he'd wrap his arms around me and make me feel safe. I just don't feel safe. So, I don't know. The respiratory therapist said, oh, well, at least we hadn't decannulated him, and at least we had the ECMO we could put back on and let him rest. It maybe just needs a few more days, and then the nurse said, well, once we get the samples back, excuse me, then they can know what it is. Like, there's just inflammation. Like, is it an infection, or is it rebound inflammation from stopping the dexamethasone, or what, right? And then they can know what to do, how to treat it if the vancomycin isn't the correct thing. Anyway, I have nothing more to say. I'm sorry. I'm scared, and I feel paralyzed. I can't. I just can't even say anymore because I know our thoughts and words are creative, and I just don't want to put anything else out there in the universe other than healing and strength and a good outcome for Mike. So, I love you all. Stay safe. Even if our government opens up things, please just stay safe and really think about your health and the health of others. And get vaccinated if you haven't. Keep your loved ones close. Tell them every day that you love them, and show them that you love them. So I hope to be able to show Mike again. So I'll update you tomorrow. Good night, everybody.